Hey everyone! This episode is packed with unique and exciting experiences in Rome. We will receive a blessing from Pope Francis, explore the iconic Via Veneto, savor the best gelato, coffee, cocktails, and food market treats, and much more. Let's explore the Rome together.
With the sun barely up, we ventured out early because Sundays are super busy. Vatican City, although inside Rome, is actually its own independent country. You have to go through customs, which can mean a long line, but the atmosphere is so vibrant that it's totally worth it. We arrived at St. Peter's Square, where Pope Francis was giving a speech. The crowd was huge and the energy was amazing. People were so happy and excited. For many, it's a dream come true to hear the Pope speak in person.
Nessuno deve minacciare l'esistenza altrui. Tutte le nazioni si schierino.
Pope Francis's words were very inspiring. The crowd reaction was heartwarming. There were cheers and applause all around. It was a beautiful moment, feeling connected with so many people from all over the world. After the speech, we explored St. Peter's Basilica. It's an incredible building, even more impressive in person than in pictures. Inside, the basilica is filled with stunning artworks and intricate designs. The beams of light coming through the windows created a magical atmosphere. I couldn't believe such a magnificent structure was built so long ago. If you are planning a trip to Rome, make sure you visit Vatican City during Sunday. It's an experience you will never forget. After our amazing morning in Vatican City, we decided to treat ourselves to some famous Roman pizza at Bonci Pizzeria, one of the most famous pizzerias in Rome. It is always buzzing with people, so make sure to get there early. They have a unique ticketing system, and once the tickets are gone, so it's your chance to grab a pizza. We managed to get 2 slices and a special creation by Chef Bonci, the carbonara suppli. The area around the pizzeria was a bit messy, and there wasn't much space to enjoy our pizza, so we decided to take our food to a nearby park. Trust me, eating surrounded by trash is not the vibe. When we finally opened our pizza box in the park, we were pleasantly surprised. The pizza looked fantastic, but the big question was, does it taste as good as it looks? And is it worth the price? We dug in, and here are our thoughts.
It's very good. Probably the most crunchy one.
Ham pomodoro pizza with multiple layers of flavors, definitely a winner. The other pizza with prosciutto and burrata was really good too. Carbonara suppli was a letdown. It was cold, soggy, and lacked the rich, creamy taste of a classic Italian carbonara. Maybe it would have tasted better if we ate it right away at the pizzeria, but we didn't want to eat surrounded by trash and hungry pigeons.
Smells like fried carbonara. Ridiculous. I completely don't understand what's happening. I don't even want to finish this.
In the end, I decided to share it with a happy seagull, who seemed more excited about it than I was. So if you're heading to Bonci Pizzeria, go for the pizzas, but maybe skip the carbonara bowl, unless you can eat it fresh on the spot. After an overall nice meal, we spent some time in the beautiful Villa Borghese Gardens. This park is a tranquil oasis in the heart of Rome. The park is filled with people enjoying the peaceful atmosphere, going on dates, or taking romantic boat rides near Tempio di Esculapio. We even saw colorful parrots flying around the groups of people singing songs together. Next, we wandered through the street called Via Veneto, where the iconic movie La Dolce Vita was filmed. It's amazing to walk the same street as Marcello Mastroianni and Anita Ekberg did back in the days. The vibe here is so nostalgic and cinematic. After that, we made our way to the famous Spanish Steps. We took a leisurely walk down the steps, soaking in the beauty of this iconic landmark. The view from the top is just breathtaking. Back in the tourist part of the city, we stumbled upon the coolest exhibition of police cars. It was fascinating to see all the different models and learn about their history. Definitely a unique experience. Finally, we treated ourselves with some gelato at Gelateria Valentino. And let me tell you, it was the best gelato I have ever had. The place is neat and beautiful, with a fun and welcoming atmosphere. What made this visit extra special was meeting the owner, a wonderful Ukrainian lady, Valentina. She shared her secrets of making gelato with us in just 5 minutes. She emphasized the importance of using fresh ingredients, maintaining the right temperature, and having a good equipment. She also taught us how to distinguish real gelato from fake ones by the color. After gaining so much knowledge and inspiration, I'm seriously thinking about opening my own gelato shop.
If you want to try the best gelato in Rome, you gotta come here. For sure.
After our delightful gelato experience, we headed to one of the best cocktail bars in Rome, Drink Kong. This bar has gained international recognition and is ranked 33rd on the world's 50 best bars list. The bar's unique concept is based on an instinct menu, where instead of choosing cocktails by name, you select based on the flavors, aromas, and sensations you want to experience. The menu shows a diagram of 4 factors for each cocktail: sweet, acid, bitter, and secret Kong factor, which helps you to find the perfect drink.
Pico is the last one, it's the most alcoholic drink of the list.
Okay.
You can find the price, glass, okay, and you can see the heart and the sweet and the bitter about the drink. And Kong factor is nothing about taste or flavor, it's just the complexity of the drink, our vision.
I see.
Of the drink. And the most important part of this is the last one with all cocktail and all ingredients.
I love the minimalistic presentation and the explosion of taste and flavor in each cocktail. The prices were surprisingly moderate, making it even more enjoyable. The tapas paired perfectly with the cocktails, adding to the overall experience. Before leaving, I discovered a whole bunch of arcade games at the back of the bar. It was so much fun to play those games after 2 delicious cocktails. Next morning, we made our way to Il Mercato Centrale Roma, which is a truly heaven for foodies. The variety of produce is overwhelming, and the flavors floating in the air are tantalizing. You can find anything here, from aged cured meats to wines and desserts. Let me share some of my discoveries. First up, the freshly cooked artichoke. They cut it in front of you, which is no easy feat, and then bake it at a high temperature. with salt and spices. It was the juiciest and overall the best artichoke I have ever had.
Unbelievably juicy. I never ate something that juicy before.
Next, we tried panzerotto, crunchy on the outside, with lots of tomato and cheese inside. It's an incredible guilty pleasure that you simply can't resist. For the last one, I looked all over the market, because I noticed many people carrying an interesting type of sandwich. It was Il Trapizzino by Stefano Calegari. This was incredible because they stuffed it with the slow-cooked meats, adding so much juiciness to it. The crunchy bread makes it an unforgettable type of sandwich. And of course, we had to finish with a traditional cannoli.
I have cannoli. It's one of my favorite desserts in the world.
The freshness was on another level. But then again, it's a market, right?
Perfect finish.
After our foodie adventure at Il Mercato Centrale, Roma, we headed to the famous and probably the best coffee shop in Rome, Sant'Eustachio il Caffè. And believe me, it's the best cup of coffee in the world. We couldn't resist trying their refreshing stylish coffees, along with a little pistachio cornetti and the crunchy lemon cannoli. Oh my god, it was incredible. The coffee was rich and flavorful, and dessert added a perfect touch of sweetness and crunch. I am definitely coming back for that. The rest of the day, we mostly walked around the city and explored its many wonders. By the way, you can click on the link to see a nice photo walk I did during that time. To wrap up our adventure, we went to an epic spot, the Fountain de Trevi. This iconic fountain is a must-see in Rome. I was lucky to see it in its full beauty right before we traveled back. As the view is currently blocked, the fountain shines brilliantly at the dark. Everyone, including us, was throwing coins into the fountain, a tradition meant to ensure a return to Rome. The music playing around the area added to the truly unforgettable and romantic vibe.
Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey through Rome. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If you liked this adventure, don't forget to hit that like button. Leave a comment, subscribe to my channel for more amazing travel experiences. See you in the next episode.